Okay, I'm waking up, and it's still a slow process, but it's a little earlier every day. I'm working on it. I guess I gotta do this Chromebook exchange here in a while. I need like a whole pot of coffee if I'm gonna manage this today, I think. I don't know, I might feel better in a while. I hope I do. I'm really groggy. I picked up some vitamins yesterday because I noticed as I'm logging all my food and stuff that there's some places where I appear to possibly be deficient, and I'd like to not be.
Oh, ow, my shoulder. My shoulder just popped.
It did?
Yeah, that. Oh, ah. Oh,
Are,
pain. Blah.
are you okay?
The pain keeps coming back and leaving. The pain that was in my shoulder yesterday.
He's fine. $125.8. If this is like a bounce back up, that's no big deal. Still good. I wasn't very hungry, but to make it a actual breakfast instead of just coffee, I did add a Honeycrisp apple. Oh my gosh, my hair. Okay, outfit time. Red tank top because it's kind of cold outside. The tent. Gray yoga pants and pink shoes. I gotta run to the middle school and switch out this Chromebook for a Chromebook. I hope it's an upgrade. If it's straight across, this is gonna be, a total waste of my time. Upon my return, I did eventually have lunch. English muffin, buttered, with jam, Splenda, of course, not sugar, and a key lime pie yogurt, which was 90 calories. So, not sugar-free, but good. It is 6:47 and really, really dark outside for some reason. Can't imagine why. I think it's 6:47. Yeah, which was more like 6:50. Anyway, a list got put together. A whole bunch of stuff we need to get, and I ran out to the HEB because I gotta fuel up anyhow. I checked Map Buddy and it said that it was $1.99 a gallon, and then I got out there and it's $2.09, and across the street at Walmart it's $2.05. I'm not impressed. Looks like something's going on over at the big stadium. I cannot believe the amount of food my children go through. This is why their father has them doing backyard gardening over at his house. I should do the same thing here, except they don't eat vegetables, except broccoli. I wonder if I could get them to grow some broccoli and then just eat a lot of broccoli. And now I am headed back home. Today's video is going to be absolutely riveting. There's going to be like a whole bunch of exciting bits and pieces. Not really. Although I did find some of my favorite bread has looks like a keto version. See, I like I'm no longer doing keto, of course, but, this is for context, I had done a review on Sola bread that I really liked, but it was like really small. And I found a Nature's Own honey wheat, which I had been using before going on keto, because it was easier with my birth defects to be able to eat that and not feel like I was being choked. And it turns out they have come up with a keto version of that, but what interested me most was that it's 40 calories a slice, rather than 70. It's not even the 60 calories a slice. Is the butter bread that I've been using, the rest of my family eats. So yeah, I am definitely going to try that out. Anything where I can keep my calories low is pretty much a win for me. Especially if it means I can have a whole sandwich-sized sandwich. Wonderful. Also, I got a box of Cheerios because I need to finish off the last of my kicks, and I know my kids will leave Cheerios alone. My birthday is coming up, and I want my kids to be able to have some cake before they go off to their dad's house next weekend. I know this is Friday, but the coming Friday is the 5th, and my birthday is the day after, so we will definitely do some cake then. But the mix I picked up is an orange cream flavor, and then I'm going to do a dark chocolate ganache on top. I didn't feel like chili cheese fries were going to be a good fit for my current health goals, so I grabbed a avocado ranch chopped chicken salad while I was at the HEB. But this did not put me in a good spot for my calories, so I later added a baked apple yogurt, which was really good, and some vanilla almond granola clusters, and kind of topped up my calories for the day. So it is, what time is it? It is 8:05, and I just startled the living daylights out of myself because I walked into the bathroom and hit the light just as I'm walking in, and it's a tiny room anyway. And there was, I thought it was like, at first I thought it was like a fly or something coming right at my face. So I step back and I do this bit, right? You know the ninja moves that you pull every time you walk into a spider web? Well, it turns out it was actually a really nasty looking little spider. We're talking, there was definitely stripes. It was super pointy looking. Big old backside on it, and I was freaking out a little bit. But I quickly grabbed 2 flat items and crushed the living daylights out of it because I have had my flight or fight responses kind of altered where spiders are concerned to just be a fight response. And I'm like, hey. When I was a kid, somebody told me if you don't kill the spider, it's just going to come back later when you're sleeping. And so, I guess you could say it's a trauma response. All the spiders, arachnicide, all the time. I'm almost calmed down. It's like, is there any wonder I have anxiety? It's 12:10 and I am finally getting done with this for the day. Everything's a little bit crazy tonight. It's been a long day. Saturday tomorrow, so I let my youngest stay up and show me a couple episodes of Attack on Titan. I tried to get into it a while back, but my kids wouldn't stop watching ahead of me, and so I couldn't really get into it. They were watching with their dad too, so they would binge watch, and I did not have the time to sit down and watch it all. So yeah, they were watching ahead of me, and I got like really sick about hearing of it because I am super anti-spoiler. So I stopped watching until I forgot all the spoiler stuff. So now he's gonna try to do a rewatch with me, watching it for the first time, for the most part. I think I got about 3 episodes in on my last attempt. I guess we'll find out. So tomorrow's Saturday. I don't have anything specific on my agenda for tomorrow. It is a 3-day weekend. My kids have Monday off. Lucky them. But they both have stuff they need to get caught up on, so that's kind of a moot point. It's supposed to be pretty nice tomorrow. I hope that's right. Sunday's going to be a little bit colder. Both days, though, my family's looking at applying heat to meat outdoors. So we'll have the smoker running one day and the barbecue running the other. Because, of course, we will. I got an email from Birchbox and remembered that I did not personalize my Birchbox on the 27th, so when my February Birchbox gets here, it's going to be a complete mystery. I will have no idea what's in it. And I regret that because I really would have liked to steer away from hair care products since that has been an ongoing thing. I think I know how I want to do my update to my ancestry stuff in a coming video, but I still have another video I need to edit. Hopefully we'll have time for that tomorrow. I feel like I need a list to stay organized for what I'm doing and when. Because I have a list of ideas, but I don't have a, I don't have everything, sorted out of making time for what videos happen when. And I still haven't done my little flare ear thingies. I meant to do a video for that. I've got clips for that I need to put together. But in the meantime, I did want to say that I did manage my active minutes goal today. And I managed to get into the range that I need to be in for my calories today. I've been really solid keeping my calories in that green space. Almost always below my actual target. It's not easy. Not for me. After I had hit dinner, right, and had that salad, my total calories for the day had popped up as in the 620 range. And so that's why I had to, add on until I actually managed to get into the, the green level. I'm at a loss for words. I am just kind of brain fried today. I was helping with my 7th graders math stuff earlier, and just everything else is just... I do want to go to a local brewery on my birthday. That's going to be on a Saturday. My kids will not be available unless something changes. And so, plans are in the works, but nothing major, nothing that couldn't easily be adjusted. I'm not even 100% sure about going to the brewery. I just, want something to go do. My family tends to do, what do you want for, dinner that day? And then it's just like whatever that person wants, that's, what gets made for dinner. And that's pretty much the extent of, the birthday planning since lockdown. In fact, several years before it even, as far as adults go. And my life doesn't revolve around food. But at least it's outdoors. There's probably going to be live music because that's the area we're in. There's food trucks. Not the healthiest way to go, but still fun. It's rough. And part of it is that some of the folks at my house need some time to get out of the house, and I'm willing to use this as an excuse to get them to go do that. I'm trying. The weather's getting better. Shouldn't be a big deal. Although I'll admit that I was actually looking for heated pants on Amazon yesterday. It's a lot of money, but I think for me it might be worth it. Thanks for sharing my day with me.